How are things, Man United fans? Welcome back to another video on our channel, Always United, where we have got the latest updates regarding players that are likely to leave the club during the summer transfer window. Throughout the rest of this video, we will touch on the situation of players, including Wan-Bissaka, who is arguably one of the most beloved ones among fans and in the fandom, and also Scott McTominay. Make sure to let us know which players you think should stay and which ones should start a new adventure somewhere else. Without any further ado, let's kick things off in this video. So if you don't know, latest reports are suggesting the idea that Manchester United are planning a huge summer overhaul and want to offload 13 players at the end of the season, including centre-back Harry Maguire and striker Anthony Martial, according to the Daily Mail. The first player we want to talk about in depth and in details in regards to his departure is Scott McTominay. According to Football Insider sources, Newcastle United and West Ham are monitoring the availability of Manchester United midfield Scott McTominay this summer. The 26-year-old Scotland international faces an uncertain future at Old Trafford, with Erik ten Hag wanting to bring in further midfield reinforcements this summer. Football Insider sources revealed on Friday, April 7th, that McTominay is prepared to quit United this summer if pushed further down the pecking order. The summer arrivals of Christian Eriksen and Casemiro has lowered McTominay's minutes considerably, and he worries that another midfield arrival could pose a serious threat to his career. Newcastle and West Ham are both aware of McTominay's position and are waiting to pounce in the summer if a cheap deal becomes available. Now, sources also revealed that Erik ten Hag is a fan of McTominay's abilities and views him as a valuable squad player, but accepts that McTominay could force his way out of the club if he is unhappy. What I'm interested to know is your thoughts on whether you want McTominay to stay next season or not. Next up, let's move on to the latest news when it comes to Donny van de Beek. As you guys know, Van de Beek hasn't had the best of time since he joined Manchester United in the first place. Recently, the English pundit exclusively talked to Football Insider. The former West Ham striker insisted that Van de Beek is too good to sit on the bench. On April 1st, sources told it Football Insider that the midfield is one of the names set to depart Old Trafford this summer. Van de Beek made just 10 appearances for Erik ten Hag's side this season before picking up an injury in January that has ruled him out until the summer. Last week on April 4th, Football Insider revealed that Ajax are keen to bring the Netherlands international back to the club this summer. United are said to be willing to accept a bid of £25 million after he failed to hit the heights at Old Trafford. I personally think with all the midfielders that Erik ten Hag has access to, it is extremely likely that Van de Beek will depart at the end of the season. Regardless of that, share your thoughts with us about the player in the comment section. Now, before we move on to the next player, we would really appreciate it if you guys leave a like on this video. It can really help us grow the channel on YouTube. Also, if you enjoy our content and want to be aware of the latest news, consider subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 700 subscribers by the end of April, and if you do that, it would be a huge help to us. As always, thank you guys so much for all of your support. Let's get on with the rest of this video. And lastly, it's time to dive into the latest updates as far as Wan-Bissaka and his departure is concerned. According to yet again Football Insider sources, West Ham are monitoring Man United defender Wan-Bissaka ahead of a potential summer bid. The Hammers have had a long-term interest in the 25-year-old right-back and are ready to table a bid provided they stay clear of relegation this season. Wan-Bissaka has fallen down the pecking order at Old Trafford, with Diego Dallo providing stiff competition for the starting right-back position in Erik ten Hag's team, though there is quite a controversy and debate among the fans whether Erik ten Hag should go with Diego Dallo or Wan-Bissaka each and every match. United are also in the market for another right back, with Football Insider sources revealing on Friday that the Red Devils are in pole position to sign Bayer Leverkusen star Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong's arrival could mark the end of Wan-Bissaka's time at Old Trafford, and both West Ham and Crystal Palace are keeping tabs on the situation. Palace are also keen to bring Wan-Bissaka back to their squad after initially selling him to United for £50 million in 2019. Wan-Bissaka endured a tough start to the season, with a back injury causing him to lose his starting spot to Diego Dallo for the start of ten Hag's tenure. He was expected to depart Old Trafford in January, but ended up staying put after a number of injuries to defensive players. Wan-Bissaka has been rotated by ten Hag since his impressive return to the side, and he has now made 23 appearances for United this season. Overall, he has had 149 appearances for United during his 4 years at the club, scoring twice and assisting 11 times. So there you have it. Do you guys think Wan Wan-Bissaka should be sold, or do you want him to stay another season at the club? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section. And there you have it, guys. What do you make of the latest news? Is there any player on this list of players that you desperately want them to stay? Share your thoughts on whatever you think with us in the comment section. If you want to continue hearing more Manchester United news, check out this video. Until next time, take care of yourself.